War Panthers here for another video. This one's good. It was like the one like yesterday. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace a little bit more. So not do a live stream, but I don't. Short. They're already cooking. Because New Year's, people are eat, and you know. Basically, it's just gonna be a video. But yeah. Basically, I'm the kind of person that doesn't get into many fights. I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to get into school. I was the kind of kid that, growing up, I was the one getting bullied. And none of that freaking retarded, oh, I got called an idiot online type kind of thing. I mean, like, I got bullied. Physically. So, growing up, there was this kid named Lincoln. Not gonna say any last names, although I did last stream. I'm an idiot for that. Didn't mean to do it. Sorry, Jesse. But, basically, Lincoln is he's a great older than me. He's one of those country boys. One of those ones that are always like, I'm gonna go hunting, and next time you better leave me alone. One of those kind of people. Well, me being little, he goes up to me, and he used to always bother me on the bus and stuff, like punch me, just beat me up in general, take my stuff, rip up my papers. It was bad. Yeah. And I used to bring things like my tablet to school, and he used to smash them and stuff, and then I had to go down and use them. I had to wait until the next holiday, like Christmas or my birthday, for me to actually get something new. Because my mom was, you know, the richest person in the world. She can't just go out and buy me a new tablet whenever she feels like it. So I was like, okay. And at the time, I wasn't doing YouTube, obviously. I was really little. I was like kindergarten. These were my kindergarten years going up to like 5th grade, I think it was, until 5th grade. So basically, I was just getting bullied and stuff. And 5th grade was when I first started getting into fights at school, because 5th grade, I was basically tired of it. I was tired of everything. Everyone pushing me around, didn't like it at all. I was mad. And I had started to develop anger issues. And it was outside of home and stuff, because I played Call of Duty. And that's what caused me to become, you know, not angry, but to calm myself down. Like, I thought this was very fun to play. Call of Duty was just like my way to escape everything. And basically, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play Call of Duty. But I wasn't a sniper, I was a red gunner back in World War. I didn't know about people sniping and stuff. I I didn't know about scoping or anything like that until later on. So what happened was Lincoln came up to me on the bus one day and he like smashed my head against the window. That's what he's done multiple times. I get a headache and stuff. But that was he messed with me at the wrong day. And I punched him in the face and started hitting him in the nose over and over again, slamming him close against the window. And it was bad. It was a point where they had to stop the bus and call my mom and stuff. And that was the point that basically where I got to the point where I was like, well, does this mean I'm tough? Because I just beat up my bully. So, no one really, and then people started messing with me more, because they thought that if they beat me up, then they're like really tough or something, I don't know. And plus, I was easy to get to. And especially because of a certain event that happened. And I'll tell you that, guys, in my story, which is going to be broadcast as a halfway there. I'm just going to live stream that at 100 subs. Is whenever I'm going to live stream and tell you guys my life story, which you guys are going to want to hear. But basically, I fought back, and then more people started going after me, trying to hit me and stuff, trying to bully me even more. So basically, I became one of the most hated people in my school. And honestly, obviously, I didn't like that. And that's what they fed off. They didn't care. Everyone made fun of me. I don't know. Everyone, I'm in the kind of school where everyone's wearing Nike clothes, and I'm the one that brings in music and stuff. I always wanted to grow up to be a musician, but I have a guitar, I have bass, I had a drum set, but it wasn't a complete one because my mom, it was one from a while back that I got for Christmas one year, but that was from my mom's ex-boyfriend, which was a drummer. But he left because things happened and it just didn't work out between them, which I'm actually kind of sad it did, because my two old stepbrothers, we didn't get along at the time as much as we do now, because we were little, of course we're not going to get along, but we have those times. We're mostly best. But what happened was, I've always been a musician, and people also cut off of that because I didn't think of myself as a great musician. I just loved to be a musician in general. So I played guitar, but I didn't play seriously. I didn't learn the chords or anything, because I thought that was really hard to do, and I was going to wait until I get older to do that. I did, and now I know how to play guitar with chords and stuff. I picked up really quickly because of how much I taught myself. Like, I was self-taught for most years, and I self-taught myself E minor and a couple chords, but I didn't know if they were actual chords. Because I've always apparently had a good ear, because I can tell whether things are right, they're right, you know, Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, I study a lot, I have like Tourette's and stuff, so if you guys know, realize why I just get completely mind blank, or if I stutter or anything like that, you would know, that's why. But I also got made fun of for my stuttering, and I twitched a lot in
Scarab ready for use.
5th grade throughout most of my life, actually. I was like the kind of person that stuttered, and yeah, so I wasn't very good at going with conversations. I paused a lot in my sentences. I don't pronounce things a lot as correctly as it's supposed to be. But yeah, so I got made fun of a lot for that too. I didn't really care about getting beaten up. It was more emotional because I couldn't really feel it. It was more emotional than it was physical pain. So I was pretty sad. I don't know. So what happened was, later on, people started, there was this kid, I don't know, he's Gage, his name is Gage, but he's not, there's 2 Gages in this story that really, I didn't get in a fight with one, but pretty much, I was going to, but you'll see. So what happened was, there's this kid named Chase, which I wasn't very close to, because, you know, he's kind of out there, and he was kind of annoying. I used to think he was really annoying, because the way he used to always like do that thing where he inhales with the voice. He's like, oh yeah, what's up everybody? I'm like, dude, shut up please. And he did it a lot. And he's like, hey. I'm like, he did that exact. He does that all the time. I'm like, dude, shut up, please. You're really annoying. But basically, that's what it was. And I was pretty much really, I don't know. But his brother, Gage, he was friends with Lincoln. Okay? But he didn't go into the school until afterwards, after me and Lincoln fought. And I defended myself. And actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was last year. But before that, before Gage and them, there was, I wouldn't say this was a bully. He was just having a bad day. That's why I wasn't gonna put him in the story, but it was Isaiah. His name was Isaiah. And basically what happened is he took a chunk out of my arm. He bit me. I didn't even know it until the bus driver came. He jumped in my seat and bit me in the arm, and all I seen was blood running down, and I was little, so obviously I was gonna start screaming. Like, I was scared. I thought that he was legit going to eat me. I mean, I was little. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this kid's freaking... Ugh. But basically, that didn't really do anything. Yeah, people have left me alone recently because of what happened last year, which I'm going to be telling you guys in my life story, which is a very big piece of my life that pretty much got taken away. But what happened was, he bit me, and I punched him in the face, and pushed him out of my seat, and I sit there and just put my head against the window, and just sat there with tears going down my face, because I was like scared for my life. And the bus driver was like, what happened, what happened? And then, like, she rushed to the back of the bus. I'm like, well, this one bit me. That's what. I thought I was going to turn into a zombie, because I was really little. I don't know. But, So yeah. Later on, he became kind of good friends-ish. We weren't really good friends, but we were cool. We weren't friends. No. But yeah, so I got into a fight with Gage in my 7th grade year. I'm in 8th grade right now. What he did was he was making fun of me on the bus, and I asked him to stop politely. And he said that he was gonna punch me, and I was like, okay. I didn't think he was being serious, so I turned around and looked out the window like I was doing the entire time. And surely enough, he punched me in the back of the head twice. So I turned around. I was having a bad day that day anyway. But what I did was I turned around to grab him by his neck, like his bare neck, not his collar of his shirt. I mean like by his neck. Squeezed and pushed him over the seat. I bent him over the seat behind him and started like constantly punching him in the nose over and over and over again until the bus driver had to pull me off. And it was bad. I seriously. And then we didn't even go to the office. That's the thing. The bus driver told us to quit, moved me to the front of the bus, and that's it. And I'm like, what? How in the world does that work, though? So, what happened was, basically, that's it. I just got put to the front of the thing. But the next day, I went to the office myself and told the principal what happened. And of course, she doesn't like me, okay?
Scarab available.
Because of past things. Because I got in trouble a lot, not for fighting, but in kindergarten. And when I was really little, I got in trouble. 1st grade, I threatened to kill a teacher with a knife, which was by far the dumbest thing I've ever done in school. I got suspended for like a week, which is not that bad, because seriously, all I did was do my work from school, except at home, and I got to watch TV. I got let off pretty easy. Mostly because that was my first time getting suspended. I got suspended a good amount of times. For fighting, I got in trouble in, I got suspended for, let's see, when I was in like, I'm trying to think of what grade I was in. Oh, Mrs. Starkey's class. Not, because there's a good amount of people. I've seen multiple people named with Starkey last name. Like, yeah. I don't know why I was about to like try to go for a trick shot for a second there, but I don't know. That was weird. But basically, I got in trouble for, I was in her class and I had this book that I found from when I was kind of more small, because we had this book fair. And it's where you go in, you can buy books. And I bought this little book to where you can edit the stuff inside of it. Like you can, it says tell a story about this.
Scarab ready for
And you
you.
tell a story about it. And it was like monkeys told my homework and stuff. And they wrote in my book when I wasn't looking. Because they asked if I could look at it. Then, 2 people named Josh and Dorian. Dorian and I are pretty close right now. But he's like the kind of person that would be like, he's all about like Godzilla and stuff. Like, he's a monster dude. He likes Dragon Ball Z, that kind of stuff. He's like that kind of a person. But I have, and he's hilarious. He has like the best stories like you would probably ever hear. But what happens is, I wrote in my book. Of course, it was like near Veterans Day. I think it was Veterans Day that I got suspended. It was because they wrote like "Kill all Americans" and stuff like that, and "Send the Jews to Auschwitz" and stuff like that into my book. And it was bad, and I got in trouble for it because all she did was ask, did you do it? And I was like, no. And then they asked, and then she asked them, did you guys do it? And they're like, no. And they're like, go to the office.
UAV on standby.
I didn't, I was like, you serious? Dude, that's not even my handwriting. Like, it's pretty obvious, because I had pretty neat handwriting. I have really neat handwriting, and that was just sloppy. Like, that was horribly sloppy. Unless you expect me to, like, develop, like, some kind of a crippled hand in, like, 10 seconds. I'm sure that was not me.
UAV ready.
But, so yeah, I got in trouble for that, and I got suspended for, like, 2 days for that. But still, it's suspension. And that's on my record. So pretty much I'm not going to be very good at getting a job. A couple of those I can guarantee I could have seriously... Alright, all of my fights, just putting this out there, are self-defense. I'm not altering these stories at all to make it sound like I was the person that was like using self-defense when I really wasn't. I was seriously using all of these in self-defense because I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to be into any fights. I'm the kind of person that's like, yo, can you not, please, just can you not mess with me? I'm in a bad mood today, I just don't know. But I got to the point where this major anger issue. I'm just very mad all the time. I'm like that kind of a depressed state. I'm like, I don't know. But basically, I get really mad to the point where I actually want to injure people in horrible ways. Like, I feel like some people, I want to just hang them up on a tree, get a potato peeler, and go down their arms with it, and then go assault them. That's seriously like what I feel like doing to people. So I found a way to cope with my angers, and I punch walls, and I chew on my hands when I'm nervous, and I chew pieces of my hand off, which is pretty bad. And my mom always like gets bandages and puts them on my hands. You know, it's also why I get in trouble. And that's not also why I get in trouble. That's also why I get made fun of, which is just kind of like a habit thing. Because I can't feel it, so I'm just chewing on my hands, don't know how much I'm chewing on my hands. And, so yeah. So now I have, like, scars on my hands. So yeah. And I don't do it, I just, basically... And the thing is, when I got into a fight with Gage, I didn't even really fight as much as you may think. I could have sent him to the hospital, but I stopped whenever his nose started bleeding. I stopped because I realized, wow, he's like covering his face and stuff, and I'm like, well, he's defenseless right now, so you know what? I'm gonna stop. So I stopped. I walked to the front of the bus, and I left it at that. But what happened was, I went to the office to tell her, and she literally looked at me, and just gave me that look that she did not give the smallest piece of crap. She's like, I don't even care. Like, that kind of a look. Like, the kind of look that goes, you're wasting my time too long. That kind of look. So, and then she said, well, you just turned yourself in. Why would you do that? I'm like, I just want this to stop. That's all. So she calls him to the office,
UAV ready.
and he gives Zach's ass to me.
Ready for use.
She goes, are you going to stop? And she goes, oh, as long as he stops. I'm like, what? And he started playing that innocent role on her. I'm like, boy, if you do that, I will knock your freaking gay glasses off your goo-goo body. I don't even know what I just said there. It was a figure of speech. What I'm trying to say is, he got me really mad right there. I was like, boy, I didn't say anything. I'm like, well, I said, I don't want any of this. I never even wanted any of this, so. That's basically how you can say that one right there. But I wonder if you can wall me. I don't think you can. I'm gonna go for it into the two-shot. I have to knife. I have to knife. You see how this one just constantly loads? Well, the other one doesn't. Or just go for this trick shot right here. I don't know what kind of fucking retard does this. Who develops a thing where you can take fall damage from freaking gravity, from boosters that are made from you. I mean, that were made by you. Like, I just tried to Y. Do you see that YY? It's supposed to be like this. I do this. What you do is you basically put on your thing like this. Except you just go like that and you cancel it with the triangle. So it's but basically people were just assholes. When I didn't have anything to do. I don't think I deserved it. I didn't expect it. I was like, I don't know. Honestly, if I can go back and change that, if I can go back and change one thing, honestly, it would not be giving gold in school. If I could go back and change one thing, it would be probably my suspension. Because honestly, I want to make a career out of YouTube, which doesn't require me really to have a good thing for school. I didn't need anything good for school. I don't need any kind of schooling for YouTube. I basically just need to kind of get some supporters, get people that would be there and support me. This guy needs to like screw off. My chance. You know that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? Well, in my case, it just makes me more depressed. I'm just kidding. That would be a really good meme though. I think so. Well, seriously. That's about it. I did get into a kind of like a fight with this kid named Charlie. We're not that. He's not that bad. But the other gauge that I was gonna talk about, basically we were gonna get into a fight. We were at the park and stuff. We met up at the park, and we were about to just go down and just go at it, beat the crap out of each other. But you know what? I think that's the place. Yeah, by Sunoco. And he goes, "Oh, but I'll meet you there." And I'm like, "Okay, show up this time," because he's already done this before, and he didn't show up last time. And what happened was, it's because we play basketball. I play basketball at least. And we play basketball, and he always tries to get on my nerves. He never plays right. And he walks up and he gets the ball from me, and then throws it across the court. Makes me go get it. Dude, you need to like chill. But anyway, I met him there, and everyone just started pulling out their phones as usual. And I was like, I don't want this to be on the internet. And they're like, too bad, just fight. I'm like, no, you know what? I'll be the bigger man. I'll say, no, you don't. I don't want to fight. And he goes, and then now I get a lot of hate because they're like, oh, dude, you're a sissy. You wouldn't even fight Gage. And I'm like, actually, I'm the bigger man because I didn't want to fight Gage. So I mean, look at it how you want to look at it. Doesn't really matter to me. As long as the end of the day, I feel like I've accomplished something-ish, I guess. But I don't know. Calzone. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess I'll see you guys later. So let's just try to hit this trick shot first. Call it for the win. Wait, let me get this done. Or not, because I get killed. Sad. But anyway, ready for this? About to hit. Hold on. Wait. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh. Okay. Well then. Let me just... Ooh. Ooh. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, at 50 subs, we're doing, at 100 subscribers, we're doing a $10 giveaway we're doing two $10 giveaways for PSN or whatever you guys want. Just all you gotta do to, you know, be active. All you gotta do is be active on my channel, okay? And I'll notice you guys. I'll notice every single person that stays active. Trust me. And if you leave a like on this video, you will know. I swear to God, okay? You will receive nothing. Like, you will receive 2 years added onto your life, okay? For every like you leave on my videos, that's 1 more year you will live. And those years that are added on are going to be like top notch, alright? They're going to be like the best years of your life. Even if you're like 90 something and you're like, I'm going to die. And then you're like, oh, yeah, it's okay, guys. No, Grandpa, it's okay. Remember you left a like on that dude's video. That dude Hexes? Yeah, you left a like on his video, so you know you get 2 years better life. Yay! Yeah, seriously, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, and peace out. Lonely.